'Tis the season for all things scary. And here at the Popcorn Passport, we are doing the top 5 Halloween movies by genre. And today we're doing the top 5 werewolf movies, my personal favorite. And going from 5 to the number 1, 5 being The Wolfman, the 2010 version of The Wolfman. I like that one better than all the other ones titled The Wolfman or just Wolfman, because those wolves looked dangerous, man. They were big, strong, ferocious, and it looked like even, against each other, they was tearing each other apart, so a regular person wouldn't stand a chance. The fact that they seemed very dangerous, it was scary. It was a scary movie, is what I really dug about that. I don't think that movie got the respect it was supposed to get. That was a good movie. Benito del Toro was in it. So, yeah. Number 4, Ginger Snaps. They made maybe 3, maybe 4 of these movies. But Ginger Snaps is essentially 2 sisters who are hanging out, and one of them gets bit by a werewolf. So the one sister has to take care of the other sister and try to keep her werewolfy type appetites, at bay, so she doesn't kill their family or, the neighbors or whatever. She's not very good at stopping her from killing people, because she kills the crap out of a lot of people. So that was a good movie. Just the dynamic between the 2 sisters and all of the things that the bitten sister has to go through. Because who wants to wake up a werewolf, right? That's gotta suck. Number 3, The Howling. Throwback to one of the oldies but goodies. The Howling was good all the way through. Classic movie. But of course, the best part of that movie to me is when at the end, when the woman is like in front of the camera and she's like, I know you ain't gonna believe me that there's werewolves, so I'm gonna show you. And she transforms. And I was like, wow, that's on the news. So that happened. And that was pretty horrible, because before you didn't really get a good look at them, but then they were all up in her face, and I was like, oh, yep, she's a werewolf. That's scary. Number 2, Dog Soldiers. It's a toss-up between that one and one other one as my favorite werewolf movie, but Dog Soldiers was about a bunch of military people who are out on maneuvers. They think that they're supposed to be doing one thing, but they're actually being let out as bait so that another unit can try to catch a werewolf that they know was out there. So they send this other unit in and tell them, oh yeah, man, just go out there and war games, man. Don't worry about it. Oh, no, you don't need any real ammunition. Don't want you to hurt yourselves. And they're setting them up. But the werewolf ambushes the guys with the real weapons, kills them, and then goes after the ones that are unsuspecting of what's actually going on. It's real good, because the whole time in this movie, these people are getting ripped up, torn up. Friggin' a cow gets thrown over a tree onto a fire to put the fire, so the werewolf can put the fire out. I'm like, wow, this is deep. One of the guys is a pugilist. He's a boxer. And when they run out of weapons, he just knuckles up. And it's like, okay, you want to fight? And he's punching the werewolf. He's boxing a werewolf. And I'm like, you can't do that. But he gives that werewolf the business. And for a little while, at least. I mean, it's a werewolf. You're not just going to knuckle up on a werewolf and expect it to go your way. But that was a good movie. It was a real good movie. And it had a little bit of a twist at the end. The one that I juggled between being my favorite werewolf movie and the one that is number 1 today is Bad Moon. Bad Moon, that was good. That was really good. It's about a woman whose brother, I think he goes out of town or out of country, wherever, and gets attacked by a werewolf, comes back. He is, in fact, a werewolf, so he lives out in the woods because he knows what he is, and he chains himself to a tree at night, so when he changes, he can't hurt anybody. Unfortunately, he gets loose one night, and he's living near his sister's house. So his sister has to try to deal with him. And some people have bugs, some people have roaches, some people have rats. This woman had werewolf in her neighborhood, so that sucked. But these are my 5 top werewolf movies. My personal favorites. What's yours? Let's talk about it in the comments. And as always, if you like the video, if you like the content, subscribe. And then like.
Popcorn passport. Get your popcorn passport.